Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome to a FIFA 19 100k trade challenge. You guys do love this series, so again, if you want to see more of it on my channel on FIFA 19, make sure to smash the like button. Every episode in this series has actually got over 500 likes so far, so again, if we could reach that goal, that would be insane. It is a collab series. We do of course need a guest, and today we've got LE96z.
How are you doing, everybody?
So of course guys, this is Lewis. He's been on my channel quite a few times. He's got a sniping channel as well. We do record videos together, so make sure to go check it out. Link in the description down below. He is going to be like one of the main guests on FIFA 20. We're playing on the PlayStation. Lewis is native to the PlayStation, so I always like to get this in nice and early. He's got more of an advantage because he's used the controller. Just going to put that out there.
Already, here the excuses come, and I'm listening to them all now. Here we go.
But trust me guys, doing this series on the PlayStation, it's so much better because the market is much more active. It's just like a better viewing experience for you guys, and it's better content because we're able to snipe more cards, more deals come available on the market. As a result, there's bigger profit margins. It's just a good time over on the PlayStation for sniping, to be honest. And FIFA 20, probably going to be spending a lot of my sniping time, I suppose, on this console. Anyway, the players that we've got today, as you can see, all 7 of them. We've got a 20-minute time to get these as cheaply as possible. The marquee player being Bale. Also got Mane in there. It's a good selection, to be fair, some new informs as well, so should be a decent episode. Like mentioned, 20-minute timer. What me and Lewis will do now is go ahead, set up the timer, and just jump straight into this episode.
Can I just say, by the way, Rob, it's mad that you're using a 100k trading challenge and we've got Bale in there as well. It's mad how cheap he is on the market right now.
It's actually ridiculous. I can't believe that this card is 30k. Like
30k for Bale. For that card.
I know it's August, right, and the game is over, but still, like, even with team of the season items, like 95 pace, 88 shooting, 85 dribbling, in my opinion, this is still like worthy of an end game item. Anyway, let's go ahead and get these timers set up and jump into sniping. Okay, so then Lewis, have you got your timer ready?
I have got my timer ready, mate. I've got 20 minutes on the clock and I'm ready to go.
Okay, on your marks, get set, go.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Let the sniping commence.
I'm hoping that the sniping's just as good as the last episode that we did as well, because the deals that we were getting in both mine and your videos were absolutely unreal.
And we've actually got like multiple spec cards as well this time around because the new team of the week items, so it's going to be interesting to see. I think a lot of deals are going to come available for these spec cards, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I've got a very, very funny feeling that a lot of these are going to be popping up for ridiculously cheap. Just because of the timing in FIFA right now as well. Just for the fact that it's end of the game, people might get them in packs and see, oh, you know what, they're going for like 15k or something like that. And they'll just list them up at like min price or something.
One thing as well, I don't think informs are required for many SBCs at the moment. So,
yeah,
like, people don't really have a reason to be buying, like, Jermaine Defoe. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's sort of what I was thinking as I go through and get myself my first deal. But yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking as well. I honestly can't see there being much demand for these inform players at the minute. Hopefully
that means that there's not going to be too much competition sniping them as well.
Yeah, hopefully so anyway.
This is where we both like miss. Like we're unable to snipe the spec card just because so many people are trying to get them and trade with them at the moment.
I mean, I've done what I always do, Rob. I don't want to alarm you, but I've done what I always do. I've picked up a card and then looked up again on the market and he's going for cheaper, so that's good. Haha,
well,
brilliant.
I'm not going to lie, mate. I also had potential to get a card early doors there, and
yeah,
it was a massive snipe, dude. It was a really good snipe. I done the mechanics perfectly, and
yeah,
and I missed it.
Wow, as if I'm trying to. You know what? Don't tell me who you're going for. I'm thinking in my head who it is. However, don't tell me who it is though, but I'm showing the people who I think it is.
Dude, so many of this item are actually appearing on the market that I'm going to reduce the parameters that I've got set up.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
I saw one of them like 5,000 coins under, mate.
Wow.
I've just gone ahead and missed another one of them as well. Like, he's appearing so frequently, this is crazy. But the thing is, like, there's obviously competition on this. I'm actually butchering this with the controller so badly, you know. I never click down. Like, I don't know what it is. I actually do it, but it never registers. Like, I mustn't be clicking the D-pad hard enough or something. You said that you snipe with the D-pad, don't you?
Yeah, I always snipe with the D-pad. I don't know why, it just feels a lot easier. I think with the analog stick, you're a bit too all over the place, and considering how like erratic you can be, like, do you know when you're sniping and you see a snipe and you're just like, oh god, I've got to get it now? I think with using the analog stick, it's, for me, for some reason, it just doesn't work as well as the D-pad.
You've definitely got more control, haven't you, on the analog stick?
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they're like the separate buttons on the D-pad. It's like where you aim it, but on the on the analog stick, it's where you aim it, but the D-pad is actually like separate buttons.
Yeah, yeah. What do you normally use them when you're on PlayStation now? Like, are you getting used to the PlayStation controller, Rob? Like, how are you finding it compared to Xbox? Honestly,
so much harder.
Really?
So much harder, dude. Like, I actually legitimately have to snipe slowly in order to get the cards because I actually use the analog stick on the Xbox.
Yeah.
But I just can't get used to using the D-pad, and yeah, it's hard. Like, there's a lot more competition, and I don't like the controller at all.
That's fair enough. That's fair. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I picked up an Xbox One controller. Like, I've not honestly played on Xbox probably since me and you first ever recorded. To be honest.
Did you used to be on Xbox? Did you?
No, I remember I literally, when you asked me to do a collab the very first time, I went out and got myself FIFA for my dad's Xbox just to play for that collab. That's dedication right there. And now you finally come over to PlayStation.
I mean, for sniping, PlayStation's just 10 times better, dude. And it means better content for these types of videos.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
I've been kicked out, though, by the way.
Oh, have you?
But I'm loading back into the market now. But I actually haven't got a card yet. However, I've missed this item literally like probably 6 or 7 times.
Right. I've got one, and honestly, my deals are nowhere near as good as that. So if you get that one, I'm a bit buggered. Nah,
dude, because you're going to be able to see this card as well, I'm telling you. But I'm starting to think this is botted, mates. This is the joke. Why is anyone sniping this card, and how can I not get him?
Before, I had in my head who it was. However, after you saying that, and after me looking on the market at a certain time, I now think I know who it is.
Who do you think it is then?
Is it Dunk?
It is Dunk, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Snipe this with me right now, dude, and see if you can get one.
Honestly, my market is so laggy right now. I don't know what's going on the market on PlayStation, but recently for me, it's just been so laggy.
Mine's fine. It's just there's so much competition. Like, I'm struggling to get the cards.
We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see if anything pops up. But with me and my McDonald's Wi-Fi internet, I don't know how well that's going to do.
What is your internet speed?
Not very good. Not quick enough is the answer to that. It's like 25 meg download or something.
Okay.
This is what happens when you live in Wigan, Rob. We don't have proper internet around here.
Right, I'm actually moving off Dunk now, to be honest, because I don't know what it is. Can't get the card, so I'm going to go try something else now.
That's fair enough, Rob. That's fair enough. You probably moved away at the wrong time, however.
Have you just got one, have you?
I have.
Fair enough.
But like you said, if there's quite a lot of them popping up, I think you're probably going to see some for a lot better deals than that, to be honest. Because, oh mate, yes, you 110% are.
Well, I mean, when I was on there, I was seeing some of them at like 13k, I'm not going to lie to you.
One's just popped up at minimum price.
Yeah, I actually missed one like really cheap as well, around that.
Damn it.
There's a couple of the foes as well. I mean, these spec cards, they're going to be crazy to snipe, dude.
Yeah, I've literally got all my special cards right now, though. That's the problem.
You've got them all already?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I thought get them quick, but
I think these are going to be the money makers, to be honest with you.
You know what, Rob? You're probably right, to be honest.
I've gone ahead and picked up one card, though, by the way. It was literally like not many coins under, to be honest with you, but I'm just hoping that I could get a good deal from one of these special items. Well, I mean, the time's already ticking down pretty significantly, so I just wanted to get on the board.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Again, I'm sort of in no man's land a bit with where I'm actually going. I've only gone for 3 players so far. I've got 2 of them, but I honestly don't think they're that good deals. But what can you do? What can you do?
Tell you what though, Jermaine Defoe's not appearing like frequently. Not in comparison to Dunk anyway.
I'm going to try for bids. Because doing sniping just doesn't seem to be working on this particular card.
Okay, I mean bidding is definitely an effective method. Like, spoiler alert, it was a while ago, but you actually won the last episode on a bid, didn't you?
I did indeed.
I've gone ahead and picked up my second card now though, mate.
Fair enough, making a bit of ground on me.
At the end of the day, it's not how quickly you get them, is it? It's about how effectively like you do the trades for.
Yeah, it's like when you're in the middle of doing it and you're in the middle of like the challenge and stuff, you start panicking, Joe, when you start looking at the timer.
Definitely.
And then you realise, oh, I've bought all my cards and I've got like 10 minutes left and I probably could have got better deals.
It's about time management for sure. Definitely.
I was seeing this card that I'm looking at right now for about 3,000 coins under what he's going for now.
3,000?
Yeah, he was like at a lot lower price and he's gone up now.
Come on, please! Oh my god, I actually got him as well. About time. Right, I've actually finally got my 2 spec cards. And I'm not gonna lie, that one was a decent trade to be honest with you, especially considering how many I was missing out on earlier on.
Yeah.
It's nothing crazy, Lewis. It's not like min price or anything like that, but considering I thought this filter was botted, I'm happy with that deal. It's hard, like the time management and like the sniping and stuff. Like this is probably one of those series which you don't realise how tricky it is until you try it out yourself.
Definitely. So if you've got some mates, go and try and do a trading challenge against them, because honestly, it's well hard. You go into it thinking, yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing, and then you just start flapping.
I'd definitely recommend people go try it out though, guys. It's an interesting concept, and like even maybe try and do the same players as us and see how cheap you can get them, like in comparison to price to time in the space of 20 minutes. Like you guys will become more aware of how hard it is to actually like manage the time.
Yeah, definitely. And then appreciate like some of the daft deals that we end up getting, like when it's like 200 coins under and we're absolutely buzzing. It might not seem like anything, but in terms of this, it is.
Yeah, for sure. Like 200 coins can win the episode. Talking of that, I actually just got a card for like 200 coins under, but 2 appeared at the same time, and one of them was 1,000 coins under, and I missed that one.
Fair enough. I've just got myself another card as well.
On bid?
No, he was on a snipe / lazy snipe. Lazy sniping. I've not done lazy sniping in so long.
I mean, lazy sniping's always the way to go because it's the easiest way to do it, and it means that you've got the card for like a significant amount under, so lazy snipe's the way to go, mate.
I mean, speaking of lazy sniping, I've actually got a proper snipe. Nice little transition there. And it was 1,000 coins under, so that has helped me out a considerable amount. Okay,
decent. I mean, I think I've got 3 cards remaining here, and we've got 5 minutes left, so a quarter of the time remaining. And yeah, I'm probably like on schedule, I'd say, considering I've got what I'd consider to be like some of the tougher items. I'd say that the informs are probably the harder ones to get, right?
Yeah, it seems like there's more competition on the informs. However, actually, the deals that you can get are 10 times better than the gold cards.
Definitely. If you get one of them, like early on, like in the first attempt for 5k under, that's crazy. I mean, I was looking at this card, right, and the bid on him, but someone went through and mass bidded as well, I think, on an item.
Yeah, I had the exact same, and speaking of that card, I've just got that card on a snipe. Not the best snipe, only like 200 coins under, but like we were saying before, a couple hundred coins is better than nothing.
For sure. It actually could have been the item that I was just looking at then, because I've literally just gone ahead and set up a different sniping filter. So,
right, okay.
If I'm editing that back and it's the same card and I've just missed out on that snipe opportunity, I'm not going to be happy. I've just missed one as well. Oh my god, this is unbelievable, mate.
I don't even know how much this guy's going for. I'm probably so off the mark with how much I'm looking. Okay.
Tell you what though, I've just missed the same card twice in 2 searches. So, it looks like people are definitely sniping this item.
I hope we're not on the same one. I really hope we're not on the same one.
Mate, we've got 3 minutes remaining.
I know. I didn't want to say anything because, yes, I'm still panicking. Just got myself another card though, 200 coins under. It's under, that's all that matters, that's literally all I'm saying.
I've just got a good one, I'm not going to lie. Right, when I mean a good one, like 500 coins is a good one in my eyes, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is, I'm not taking any of that away from you.
I've got 2 cards left, what about yourself, mate? This is gonna go right down to the wire.
Again, I've got 1 card left. However, I'm trying something different on this remaining one card and going for a couple thousand coins under. Then within the last sort of 30 seconds, I'm probably going to start flapping and probably they'll end up overpaying for him. So we'll see how it turns out.
Nah, if you've only got one card remaining, you definitely want to like try and get that as much under as possible. Like take advantage of the time, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
There is a rule as well, guys. Like if you get kicked out and don't have that card, what you do is just go into the market when you're back into the game and buy him at like his face value. So if Lewis gets kicked out now whilst he's sniping, he just, and like the timer expires, he just gets to pick up that card at face value when he next loads in.
Hopefully that doesn't happen though.
This is crazy, mate. 2 minutes remaining. So we've got like, I've got 1 minute on either card, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that guy. I'm not going to, like, I've still got Sadio Mane. And he seemed to be a pretty hard one to trade with, to be honest with you. I don't know if you've got him yet. So that's your final card, is it?
It might be, yeah. It might be. Yeah, it is. It is.
Alright then, Lewis. With you now having enough coins to finally get our last player. We've got 1 minute on the clock, and ironically, it's a shootout for Sadio Mane. So I'll count us in if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready, mate. I'm ready.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Did you get him for 19k, did you?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I would have took that. I would have took that. 19k's alright. I would have been happy with that snipe.
It's because you were mentioning about him sort of fluctuating in price the tiniest bit, and I'm just looking at his next one up, and his next one up is 20,000 coins, and then after that, it's 21, so I think I'm pretty happy with that, I think. I'm not too sure.
I'm not going to lie, with 30 seconds remaining, mate, I'd take one right now at 19.5k, happily.
Fair enough. I'm just going to have a look if there's anything else pops up. I'm not going to be going for it, obviously.
This is where one appears now at like 15k.
Imagine, like minimum price. Minimum price, FIFA 16 days, pre-patch.
I think I'm just going to have to get that one at 20k, you know. We've got 10 seconds remaining.
10 seconds remaining, my timer is going to go off in any second.
I'm going to have to get that one. He's 27,000. No, sorry. I actually haven't bought him, but I'm looking at him right now on the market, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick up this one, okay?
Okie doke, okie doke.
He's 2750 now. You've just gained 1,750 coins on me because you didn't have enough bloody coins.
I mean, someone is going to complain already. So to whoever is writing that comment, calling me a cheater and setting you up and all the rest of it, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
We've now got all of our players, obviously with the timer expiring, which was 20 minutes. We have to add these guys up and see who got them for the cheapest amount. So it should be roughly around 100k. It's probably going to be just over, but it should be an interesting episode. And then, of course, we're going to compare each player and see exactly who won and how they managed to win. Okay then, Lewis, so I've gone ahead and added up the price of my players, like, accumulatively. Do you know what? I'll hold mine up to the camera now, and if you want to reveal to them how much you spent, and we'll see if I actually managed to beat you or not.
So, Rob, I have spent 109,500 coins.
Mate, I ain't even gonna lie, right? You've actually done me dirty on the Mane. you beat me by 200 coins.
No, I've not. No, I've not. Go on. Right, come on. We'll go through them all. We need to make sure this is right because that is fine margins. Very fine margins.
Mate, but we know what it is. I spent 2750 on Mane, which is 1,750 more than you. Right, Bale. I just picked Bale up, right? Didn't care about sniping him. So it was not a great snipe on this one. 27k flat.
You did better than me. I paid 27,250.
Imagine if I beat you on like every card apart from Mane, and then you beat me because you got Mane for cheaper.
Don't. Go on. So Mane, what did you get Mane for? It was 2750, wasn't it?
Oh, how did you know, Lewis? Asensio, I paid 12,750.
I paid 13k.
It's another one I'm beating you on earlier. It's not looking good. Fabinho, I paid 11,500 for him.
It's definitely going to be that. I paid 12,250.
Are you sure that you've added this up correctly?
I think so.
Sula, I paid 5.7.
5.5.
Okay, so you've got me there for like a couple of hundred coins.
Yeah. The tiniest bit. The tiniest bit.
Defoe, 16,500.
16,500?
Yeah.
I paid 17,500.
Mate, there's no way that you've added this up correctly.
Well, we'll obviously we're gonna have to get into the last one.
You've got him at min price, haven't you?
How much did you get him for?
15.5.
15,000.
Wait, so you've beat me on like 2 players. One was Dunk.
And Mane as well.
Did you really accumulatively beat... Was that 200 coins, really? Dude, that's so close. The thing is, on PlayStation, like, the sniping content is just 10 times better than on Xbox. Like, even though we managed to get all of these cards in the space of 20 minutes, the amount of items we saw like, far surpasses, like, 7 trades. Because I missed out on multiple players, especially with, like, Defoe and Dunk. Like, they were great sniping filters.
Yeah.
And it just makes good content for you guys, so hopefully you have enjoyed. As I did mention at the beginning, 500 likes on this video would be insane. Every single one of these 100k trade challenges so far has reached that total, and actually, like, most of them are on like 1,000, like, which is crazy, especially at this time of FIFA. So you guys are clearly enjoying this content. Like I mentioned, we have recorded another video on Lewis's channel. Link in the description down below. Make sure you guys go check it out. Other than that though, we normally do a Discord challenge. The only problem is, like, I'm kind of skint on the PlayStation, so I can't really afford to go ahead and put Bale up for min price because I need to sell him on to record the next episode on the PlayStation against Lewis. But other than that, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed. As I've already mentioned, all that good stuff, smash the like button, do subscribe if you are new. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next time.